Listen, yesterday when Bright Morgan said he can actually sit and watch the drama, just enjoy, but when somebody brings drama on his way, he will embrace it. He said something along those lines when he was responding to a booker during a live show eviction. And let me tell you, I am here to tell you that I don't think people were ready to see Bright Morgan um, reacting the way he did, wanting to beat Kayikumni. And I think at this point, you guys, we can safely say Guy is definitely coming out of his shell. Anyway, let's get into the video. So on this video, you guys will be talking about what happened between Thelma and imisi today, during the time when during the hours of Thelma's reign, or when she was the HOH. Unfortunately, she got dethroned. And also we'll be talking about the fight that actually happened between Kayikumni and Bright Morgan, and also the conversations that basically, or rather the grievances that actually the housemates had raised. Anyway, let's get into the video. Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Tabitha, and this is On The Grind with myself. And thank you so much for hanging out again with me. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and to comment down below. So you guys, let's start about imisi and Thelma. So you guys, as you know, yesterday Thelma won HOH, and obviously she was supposed to have defended the title today, but unfortunately she lost to a victory. And how do I feel? I'm actually a bit really excited that she lost, because Ogel was very disrespectful during the time of Jason J. She was one of the housemates that was not really following instructions easily, but now when it was her turn, she was demanding the respect. She was demanding, she was just really wanting people to do as she wanted, but she couldn't respect other people's reign. And obviously housemates were not really taking it easy, and she ended up having an argument basically with imisi, where she also spoke in a very condescending manner to imisi. And obviously imisi was not going to let that one slide, and that's where she was like, imisi is not going to be playing that strategy during her time, as long as she's the HOH, and the housemaid must listen to her, do everything that she wanted to do. And I was listening to her, thinking about what actually she did when it was a victory. JJ as time of HOH. Sometimes she was busy when people are being called to the lounge. She's busy somewhere, sleeping. She's doing all of the things that were really irritating. And listening to her today, the way she wanted people to respect her, I was like, girl, no ways. Anyway, obviously the housemates started complaining about her, like who's this one? I forgot. Like, let me just say the housemates basically were just complaining to say, but you were one of the people who were really not carrying out the HOH instructions during OJJ's reign and stuff like that. Anyway, while everything was just really happening in the house, Thelma had ordered Kayikumni to go gather the housemates, because they had received their Wager task presentation. So obviously she was supposed to read the instructions and everything that is expected from them for this week wager task. And obviously Kayikumni went to gather the housemates, but when he got to Bright Morgan, he called Bright Morgan with a word that was really disrespectful as well. You can't call someone biatch. And obviously you guys know that word. And obviously Kayikumni, when he was talking to other housemates, he said he was asking them, okay, not in a way that he did when it comes to Bright Morgan. And obviously Bright Morgan did not take it well, and that's when Bright Morgan actually lost it. Let me tell you, if Biggie did not call Bright Morgan to the diary room, it could have been something else, because he kept on jumping the furnitures, trying to grab Kayikumni. A lot of housemates had to, try to, drag him back not to do whatever that he wanted to do to Kai, and he was easily just getting away from them. Like, it was really, really hectic. That scene, you guys, it was crazy, and I was like, oh my goodness, what is gonna happen? And I was just like, I remembered his words when he was telling Ibuka yesterday that he's not a dramatic person. He doesn't really he can just watch the drama unfolding, but don't bring that drama on his way, because he's gonna respond and it's not gonna be nice. And this is exactly what happened. He responded because guy actually really called him a name. That was like, why are you doing that? Because he even asked Kayikumni, why were you asking other housemate nicely to come to the lounge, but when it comes to me, you called me that name for what? Yo, that's when hell broke loose, honey. Like, he really, really wanted to grab that guy. I remember he kept on saying he will break his head. He doesn't mind to break Kayikumni's head, and then he doesn't mind to go home. He just want to break his head and go home. It was crazy. You could tell that one flipping mistake, he catch Kayikumni, it was gonna be a lot. And obviously Biggie, the whole time he was keeping quiet, just watching that drama, that series unfolding. Because if you ask me, and I could tell that a lot of housemates were actually really, really scared. I was also sitting there like, hey bro, what is gonna happen here? If this man can easily just, dismantle a crowd that is trying to hold him from not doing what he wanted to do, what is gonna happen once he catch Kayikumni? And I was like, hey, we are here for the drama this season. We are not really, really going to vote for the face cut. We want drama. We want people who are bringing us umlilo, the content, something to talk about. The crazy housemates, those are the people that we want on top 10, And that's when Biggie obviously had to come in and called Bright Morgan to the diary room. Obviously we didn't see what went down there, but that was really, really crazy. And with that being said, you guys, congratulations to Victory for dethroning Thelma. I was very excited because one thing about mean girls, or people who demand respect from people when you know that you are disrespectful, Omo, we don't have time for you. And I was like, anyway, she got dethroned. I'm excited for that, and it is what it is, if and what it's not. Do comment down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also kindly do share my video. If you are always here watching the content and you have not yet subscribed, do kindly consider subscribing. Watch my ads, you guys. Please kindly watch my ads, even if it's just for 30 or 40 seconds. I would definitely appreciate that. And yeah, we'll be coming back with another video. Do stay tuned, and I love you so much. Mwah.